Welcome back to Readings by Kat. I am Kat and this is your February reading. We're here for your monthly zodiac-based reading. This month we are taking a look at our Moonology deck, welcoming in the Lunar New Year, our Soul's Journey deck, and our Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Before we jump in, you can take a moment right now to like and subscribe so that way you don't miss future readings. And you can also check out our Instagram, Facebook, readings throughout the week in between. And you can check out our shorts here too. So let's get into our reading. And now we're gonna take a look at air signs. All right, Aquarius, let's take a look at your monthly reading. We've got growth from our Soul's Journey deck. We have the full moon from the Moonology deck, and we've got the Buffalo Spirit from our Animal Oracle Spirit deck. So jumping into that growth card. So everything is an opportunity. This month, really keep this in mind, have a growth mindset. So remember, there are other options, there are other ways of doing things, not just the norm, not just everything that you've normally have gone towards or gravitated towards. There are many opportunities to learn from. And even if something isn't exactly the opportunity that you wanted, doesn't mean it's not an opportunity that's there. So please, as you're going forward, kind of take into consideration the people you're speaking with, the people that are coming into your life, every communication, every time that you connect with somebody, even if it's just a little thing, it's an opportunity for growth. Everyone is a teacher. Everyone has something to offer, has their own wisdom that they carry, and so do you. This is really a time of just calling you out on having that growth mindset this month. It's something very important. Keep that in mind as you're going forward. I think it's going to be very beneficial to just look at the world with those eyes. And our Moonology deck, we have the full moon. So this full moon right here, it's reminding you to surrender to the divine. So it is time to just take a pause and accept what is. Accept what is here in front of you. It may not be exactly what you've been working for, what you've been striving for, what you dream for, but what you have right now is the here and now, and you need to make the best of it. So really connect, accept what is here. It's a time of change. You know, with that full moon, we're in full brightness. The moon will start waning, it'll start dimming, things will start changing, and you'll go into new cycles. So the world, your life, the moon, it's all a cycle. You're going through that right now. It's that full moon phase. You might feel like you've been stuck in something for a while, but you're not. It's going to keep changing. It's going to keep, adjusting. And this is just a reminder this month to keep that in mind. Just surrender to the divine, accept what is, and just make the best of it. Make the best that you can out of that and accept it, and have that be something that you can grow from. And our Buffalo Spirit, just another overall reminder here. So our Buffalo Spirit is all about abundance, about taking advantage of everything, of every little bit of everything. So instead of having, a mindset this month or, recently that you're just kind of like weighed down or maybe held down, that you can't expand as far as you think you can, whether this is, in your career, just financially, there's just a kind of stress that's going on. The air, just a little bit of tension in the air. But this is just a huge reminder to just accept and embrace the opportunity that you have there. You have enough. You are surviving, you're getting through, and those situations are going to keep growing and keep changing. But you need to have that positive growth mindset to adjust with things, to accept, and to really realize that there is so much that's available to you right now. So just don't get caught up in what you don't have or what you want, and just really embrace and accept and take advantage of what you do have in front of you. So Aquarius, I hope you have a wonderful February, and I will see you here next month. Libra, let's get into your February reading. For the Soul's Journey deck, we've got Balance. Our Moonology deck is giving us the Mutable Moon, and your Animal Spirit is the Eel. So jumping into our Soul's Journey card, we've got Balance. So this is very Libra, very up your alley. This is just a big reminder this month to look at the big picture, look at both sides of the scale. So this might be something that you're going to come across quite a bit just in the upcoming weeks. Make sure you're looking at not just how something's affecting you, how it's going to, affect your life, your routine. Really think about how everyone is affected, how everything involved just comes to be. Whether this is someone in particular that you're dealing with, just remember to see their side of it, see what their experiences, have made them, have the opinion that they have now, or whether it's something on a bigger scale. Just really keep that balanced mindset as you're going through your month. In our Moonology card, we've got the mutable moon. This is just a reminder that nothing is set in stone. So if something hasn't come through yet, if you're waiting on something and it just hasn't happened, don't fret. It hasn't, it's not over. It's not set in stone. We're still in a process. But it is a reminder though to not get led astray, not get distracted, because if you're just kind of, pacing around, you're not really going to get anywhere. You need to keep making those steps, keep being proactive so you can achieve what you're working for, what you want to get towards. But nothing's set in stone, so don't let anything deter you, but make sure you're going the route that you need to go. And your animal spirit card for this month is the electric eel spirit, reminding you to let your ideas flow, be creative, think outside the box. If you've had ideas that you've kind of been holding back or, too shy or held back to really, put out there and give it a go, this is a reminder to do that. So like you're taking steps to get where you need to be creative, give yourself, some credit. Those ideas that you've been storing, that you've been mulling over for years, it's time to give it a try. So keep that in mind this month. And that is your February reading. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you have a wonderful month. I will see you here in March. Gemini, this is your February reading. From our Soul's Journey deck, we have Surrender. Our Moonology deck is giving us the North Node, and our Animal Spirit card is giving us the Bear Spirit. So taking a look here at our Surrender card, this is you need to just give up control sometimes. You need to just let things go. You cannot control every situation. And sometimes you might be right. You might be completely right. Your method, your opinion. But there are other options. And sometimes people, take different choices. They make different decisions. And that doesn't mean they're wrong. They can be completely right in their own. So there's more than one right way to do things. And sometimes it's just something that differs from your opinion. And there's really nothing that can be done about it. So this is just giving into that. So a lot of stress will come off your shoulders if you just give into that. You can't control everything in the outside world, but you can control how you deal with it, how you process it, how you let it affect how and who you are. So really keep that in mind just as you're going through the month, as challenges may come up. Just remember, just give in a little bit, give in and just let things happen. And then our Moonology card, we have the North Node. So this is just letting you know that you are going in the right direction. So it's really time to step out of your comfort zone. And it is so true. You need to just take a different approach to things. You need to do things a little differently. There just might be something going on that you've been looking at just one way. You've been just looking at it from one angle. You need to step out of that box, step out of that comfort zone, look for other ways to work around a situation, to work around a person that you're dealing with, a coworker, just someone that's been introduced, or a situation that's been introduced. Really just, take an outside look at it and just realize that whatever steps you are taking, wherever it is you're doing, you are making the right decisions with yourself. So don't have that doubt cloud over you. You are making the right choices. So lose that, need to control the situation, to know the outcome, and just realize that you're going where you need to go. And our brown bear spirit is here to just reinforce that, telling you it's time to take a time out. It's time to take a break. Let the fates just be. Let things be. You need to relax. You need to not stress about things that you can't control. Things that, though you may want to come out, work out differently or be presented differently, you have to let it go. It's time to take a break. You owe it to yourself. Just keep that in mind. Try and have that viewpoint as you're going through the month. Just really try to ease yourself. Try to bring yourself comfort in ways that you haven't before. You don't realize sometimes the stress you put on yourself. So when you keep that in mind and just, keep a little peace as you go, I think it's going to make a really nice difference for you. Gemini, I hope you have a beautiful month of February, and I will see you here next month. Thanks for joining me on another month of readings. I hope you got a lot out of that. While you're here, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. You can pass it along to others, and you can make sure you're tuned in for next month's reading. Like I said, don't forget to check out our YouTube shorts, our Instagram reels, and our Facebook stories for readings throughout the week. So check us out. Have a beautiful month, and I will see you next time.